Why am I unhappy? How to improve myself? How to improve my life? Answers to these and similar questions on how to live. Knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, best experience of life possible. You want to be happy, and yet you're not. You might wonder even, is it possible to be happy in this life? Is happiness possible? Is there such a thing as happiness in this life? So, why? Why? Eternal question. Why am I not happy? How to improve myself? How to improve my life? I already showed you in my previous video that you are not happy because you're a slave to your mind, and your mind is totally mechanical. So you are a slave to a machine, and you bear the consequences. And because of the ignorance that there is the only thing there is, that there is the only way to live this life, the struggle goes on and never ends, and then comes the death. So what is the solution? What is the right way to live a life? What is the right way to define and identify yourself? And as I explained in my previous video, there is a state of being that exists before the brain develops. Because from the moment you're conceived in your womb, and then from the time that you become alive in the womb, the brain is not developed yet. The brain is still developing. And there is no consciousness of I am as the body-mind. There is no world. There is no body-mind. There is just this state of being that is completely calm and blissful. And that state of being doesn't go away because you are born and because you develop this body-mind consciousness that is wrong, and it does not go away when you die. It's still there. It's all the time. It's there. It's all there is. It's completely changeless. And while the brain does its work and produces the thoughts all the time, and we are like monkeys getting caught on this up and down sort of a roller coaster of our mind, our brain, and it just go on and on and on, changing and struggling and trying to achieve something all the time, trying to reach some sort of a happiness that is not possible apart from a few moments here and there in a few short periods of time, and then you'll come down again, as is the nature of it. It's just ignorance. It's pure ignorance, and it's not difficult to be ignorant in this world where the vast majority of society is ignorant, and that's how it goes. So the first step you do is, as I said in my previous video, is go beyond the mind. Establish yourself as an observer. Put a little bit of a space between you and your body-mind. Establish yourself in this state of being that was before your brain developed, before your mind arose. Before, and will be after, and it's still on, but you're not aware of it. So you need to become aware of it. You need to connect with it. I show on many of my videos how to connect with it, like how to connect with your true self, how to connect with the life within you, and so on and so on. But this is the starting point. You are an observer. You observe all these going-ons, all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the emotions, all the commotion, all the action, all the world. You observe all that that's changing all the time, moving all the time, and you yourself, in the state of being that was before you were born and there will be after you die, and it's still on, it's still going on, and you're becoming aware of it now when you place yourself as an observer and identify yourself as this observer that is just observing all the goings on, observing all the thoughts, all the feelings, all the commotion, all the action, all the world, observing, not changing in any way, not affected by it in any way, not attaching to you anything. And this is your true nature. It is absolutely blissful. This change that will come over you will not happen overnight, but it will happen relatively quickly. And the quicker it will happen even quicker if you put your faith into this state of being that is inside you, that is before the birth, still going on, and will be there after you die. Changeless, limitless, eternal. This is your true nature. This is your true self. One consciousness. I show you in many of my videos how to do that, how to practically start being an observer, identifying with this role of an observer, because that's what you really are. That is what is your true nature. How you fall into it absolutely naturally, because it's an absolutely natural state of your being. Whatever thoughts come, let them come, they will go. Whatever feelings come, let them come, they will go. And everything else. Do what comes to you naturally. Do not think too much about it. Just rest as an observer. Rest in your true nature, in the state of being that is absolutely blissful, changeless, not affected at all by anything that's going on. You know, the finest thing of all is that it is not difficult to achieve. It takes a bit of practice, but it happens naturally with the practice, because it's, as I say, it's your natural state of being. And the sooner you start practicing that, the sooner you start sinking into your real true nature, becoming an observer of all the goings on around you and inside you, as far as your feelings and emotions and whatever else is concerned, impressions. The sooner you will become your blissful self, your true nature self. And you will still take part in this world. You will still do things. You will still observe your thoughts. You will still observe your emotions and your feelings, but you will be detached. You will not be involved in it, because you will be totally involved with your true nature, the eternal, blissful, everlasting, and limitless nature that is everywhere, everywhere. Start doing it. It is something that will serve you not just this lifetime, and sounds like a joke, but it's not. It's really worth it more than I can possibly express with my words. It is beyond the words. It is beyond anything that can possibly be described as human happiness, human, whatever human is. It is absolutely beyond that. It is a pure bliss. So follow my channel, do your practice, sink more and more into your true nature, follow other people that I sort of mentioned the names under my video. And if you like my channel, if you like spending time with me on my channel, support me. And I state the means you can do that under the video too. Talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.